Keanu Theory Part 2 of what I was saying. So, this is mostly because I've come up with this stuff and I thought this and put this all together mostly based on the movies I've watched and the fact that I've been playing Cyberpunk recently, right? Cyberpunk fits everything so well together because it's within the 2020s to 2030s that Johnny Silverhand is around, right? But you could easily put John Wick in the early 2000s to 2016-ish, roughly, right? Approximate, if you wanted to. Everything before that's in the 90s, so you have the 90s stuff, then you have the John Wick era in the early 2000s, then you have 2020, 2030, you have all that going on with Johnny Silverhand, which is John Wick after he decided to retire. Then you jump into 2077 with the actual Cyberpunk game, right? And then you jump further ahead, and you go all the way into 2100, 2300, whatever the fuck it is for the Neo movies, right? The reason why he's the one is because he used to be John Wick. He used to be Johnny Silverhand. His engram was uploaded into the system, which eventually the AI got a hold of and used to turn people into power. It makes perfect sense. Later on, after humanity's reclaimed everything, after the end of the Neo movies with all that good stuff, you get into the reclaiming of humanity. You get the re-rise of the humanity era. And that leads into the Sonic movies, where now extraterrestrials are showing up. You have ultimate life form and whatnot. After humanity has reclaimed it, it's hundreds of years later, so of course aliens are showing up. They're thinking, yes, humanity probably has reached the point where it's actually functional, not knowing all the shit that went on in the meantime. You know, they're thinking they're in the space era, kind of, like not deep space era. Gerald Robotnik, with the mixture of the black star, black hand, whatever you want to call it, and the former ancient technology of the relic that had Johnny Silverhand's engram on it, right? Which was then altered through the process of Neo, which was then, not really, the two mixed together basically, and that's what you get. Like, he finds the two pieces, finding it the same thing, mix them together, trying to put it all together, back together into one person, right? And uses that with the Black Star technology to create Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog has that kind of personality and attitude of John Wick, with all the energy and emptiness and the moodiness of, like, everything else,